everyone. Hey everyone. So by now you have seen our first video that we did on circles. So we're going to do some examples. These examples were posted for you to try. So here's how to work them out. So just to review with our parallelogram, remember that's base times height to find your area. Your base and your height are always connected by that 90-degree angle. So we're going to have 5 times 10, which gives us 50. Area is always units, which in this case it's feet, squared. For number 2, another parallelogram, we're going to do base times height again. Remember that 90-degree angle. So 12 times 4, which is going to give me 48 feet squared. At any point during this video, feel free to pause, try it on your own, and then play to see if you get the same answer as I do. Looking at number 3, a triangle. Remember this is base times height divided by 2 to find our area. So our base and our height always make that 90-degree angle. So I'm going to do 16 times 24 divided by 2. When I work this out, I get 192 meters squared. For number 4, once again, another triangle, base times height divided by 2, 90-degree angle, 7 times 10 divided by 2 is going to give me 35 meters squared. For number 5, another triangle, base times height divided by 2, so 12 times 9 divided by 2 is going to end up giving me 54 inches squared. For our trapezoid, some of you remember that formula is your height times your base 1 plus your base 2, all divided by 2. Your height, once again, makes that 90-degree angle with both of our bases, which are parallel lines. So our height is going to be 14 times 10 plus 22, all cut in half, divided by 2, which is going to end up giving me an area of 224 inches squared. Another trapezoid, that 90-degree mark. So we have our height of 5 times our base 1, 20, plus our base 2. Doesn't matter which order you put them in. All divided by 2 ends up giving me 77.5 feet squared. Getting into those circles that we talked about, remember your area equals pi r squared, not 2 times r squared. So here we're given 3.14 times our radius is given, it goes halfway, so times 6 squared. When we plug this in, we're left with our area equaling 113.04 meters squared. For number 9, we have a diameter going all the way across. So first, to find my radius, I've got to cut it in half. 8 divided by 2 gives me 4. So pi 3.14 times my radius of 4 squared is going to end up giving me 50.24 feet squared. We have a rectangle over here, so it's going to be length times width or base times height, up to you. So 18 times 12 ends up giving me 216 yards squared. Our circumference is going to be our next part. Remember, circumference is pi times diameter. So for number 11, I'm given the diameter going all the way across, so I'm going to do 3.14 times 7, which gives me 21.98 inches. Circumference is just like perimeter, so we don't square our units. For number 12, we only have a radius, so I've got to times that by 2, so I'm going to do 4 times 2, which gives me 8. So 3.14 times 8 ends up giving me 25.12 yards. Look at number 13, another radius, so I've got to double it. 7.5 times 2 is going to give me 15. So when I look at this, I'm going to do 3.14 times 15, which is going to give me 47.1 meters.